Hello everybody and welcome to the Golden Princess. I'm Chris Frame and I'm really excited to take you on a tour of this great ship. And in 2020, the Golden Princess will leave the Princess Cruises ship and join P&O Australia, so it will be in Australian waters a lot more often. But here we are in Fremantle for a tour of this great ship. So let's go on board. So the first place we're visiting is the nightclub, which is at the aft end of the ship on the topmost deck, and it has fantastic views over the stern of the vessel. And in fact, it actually hangs over the back of the ship, giving an unparalleled view. And you can see here the dance floor, and some of the artwork on the walls is actually inspired by scenes from Star Trek. And it's accessible from this ramp that also has an escalator that goes up from the lower deck. And this is just to give you a bit of an idea of what that looks like from the outside of the ship. You also get great views of the funnel from the top deck, top passenger deck, which is an open area, and it also has a sports centre on board, including a basketball court, which you can see here, located just behind the funnel. And there's a picture of the funnel there, and a lot of the exposed piping that you can see, the mechanics of it all. Now just after the funnel is a view down to the bottom decks of the ship here, where you can see the swimming pool. There's lots of swimming pools on board this ship. It's got a lot of outdoor entertainment areas, which is great. And then we go inside to the main Alfresco Restaurant. And you can see some of the seating areas here, and then we can go forwards to where the buffet entry is. You can see the buffet here.
So this is normally, sorry Chris, this is normally open from 6 o'clock in the morning to 11:30 for breakfast, and it changes at 11:30 to lunch.
Okay.
And then at 3 o'clock they have like snacks like sandwiches, baked potato, and then at 5 o'clock, around about 5:30, it goes into an evening buffet service.
Yeah, fantastic. It's great. Nice explanation there from Entertainment Director Kelvin, so thank you very much. Now we're forward of the restaurant and we're in the area that's called the Magma Dome, which is the sliding glass roof, and it's over the top of the swimming pool. And then forward of that again is another swimming pool with the cinema under the stars. So you've got the big screen there and the big pool in the middle here. This is an open air swimming pool. Lots of deck chairs that sit around it, and of course the Princess Cruises logo, and some artwork installations as well. And they were playing a film during this particular morning, so you can see the film there. Now this is the Mermaid's Tail, which is the bar that serves the outdoor swimming pool area. You can just see some of the drink options there, and it has seating for people to come up to the bar, a small eatery off to the side there, and a view over of the swimming pool area. And here we are towards the front of the ship. This is actually on top of the bridge. Very windy up here, but it's a fantastic viewing area for passengers to see over the bow of the ship, which is quite remarkable and very popular for sail-ins. And down there is the crew area, where the crew actually have their own swimming pool and spa on board the Princess ships. Now on the very top deck there's the sanctuary, which is for adults only, and it's an extra tariff area where you can go and relax, enjoy treatments from the spa as well as massage, and have a quiet area where there are no children. And just in from there is the gym area of the ship. Again, it has a forward facing view. It overlooks the front of the vessel, and you can see all of the equipment here in the gym. And it also has an aerobics room. There's also a salon, as you would imagine, for all your hair and beauty needs, which we can see here, and again views over the side of the ship. And Golden Princess also has a camp discovery for kids and teenagers. Now at the front of the ship on Promenade Deck and Fiesta Deck is the Princess Theatre. This is where the main show lounge of the ship is found, and where you'll find your production shows and also keynote lectures. And you can see lots of tiered seating and excellent sight lines from most of the seats. There's also the casino on board the ship. It is the Grand Casino, a little bit of a play on the Grand class of ship that the vessel is. And here you can see some of the different games that you can play in the casino. Just after this, and we go to the shopping promenade, and you can see some of the offers that they have, the different shops that they have available on the ship, the boutiques, and of course the duty-free options. And we look around here to the main atrium. And down to the grand piano. This is the Promenade Lounge and Bar, and of course it's on Promenade Deck. And we can see here the bar, they're serving coffee during the day. You can also get alcoholic drinks and non-alcoholic drinks here as well. All little lights on the tables, giving it quite a cozy and intimate feeling. Another white baby grand piano. It's a theme throughout the ship. Most of the pianos are like this. And you can just see the decor as we make our way around this room. So we're in suite number 424 on deck 10. And this is the entrance area, there's a sitting room, and then access to a balcony, and you come around here, and there's the bedroom. And it's got the new Princess luxury bed. Another door to the balcony, TV, and all of the amenities there. And then if we come through to the bathroom, you'll see it's a bath, a spa bath, and a shower with the marble fittings, wall coverings, the toilet there, and the basin. So certainly a very pleasant way to travel in this particular suite. So now we're in a mini suite on Dolphin deck, and we can see just the very nice fit out in here. Again, it's a bit smaller than the previous suite we were in, but all the same sort of quality fittings and fixtures. Lots of space for passengers, a little bar area there, 2 televisions, one that faces the lounge area, and access out to the balcony, which there we go. And there's the balcony there. And then back through, looking at the bed again, the Princess luxury bed. Coming in, a little vanity area at the entrance with the mirror, the bathroom. So those of you who've seen my video of the Sea Princess might notice that this part of the Grand class is a little bit different to the Sun class, and that there's a central lounge. This is called Explorers, and here is where they do their secondary shows in the evening, and it's also used as a lounge throughout the day. It's going to be one of my favorite parts of the ship, and it's decorated with artwork and models from the history of P&O, because of course when this ship was designed, P&O owned Princess Cruises, and so we have fantastic imagery of the history of P&O and also other ships and scenes from sailing vessels. A very nautical theme in here, the dance floor and some more seating. And this is the Italian restaurant on board, which is during the day is often used for other functions and games, cards and other such things, but in the evenings gets transformed into an Italian restaurant, and it's all nicely set up, ready for the evening meal. Now here we have the Vista Lounge, which is yet another show lounge. It's at the aft end of the ship. They have some special production shows that are designed for this room, and they also use it for other events throughout the voyage. And just forward of the Vista Lounge is the photo gallery, and then you can see us walking back through that main corridor. This is the view from the top of the atrium looking down. All the different levels there, it's quite a visually impressive space. And then we'll have a look at some of the restaurants. So the club class dining, you can see the restaurant here. And a bit of a view of what the table setup looks like, ready for the lunch service. This is the extra tariff grill restaurant, located at the aft end of the ship. And you can see again the tables all set up with little lights and electronic tea lights in the middle of the tables there to give it a nice atmosphere. This is the Bernini restaurant, and again another dining option for passengers. They all look quite similar, but have different themes and different menu styles. And then we're back in the atrium, but on the lowest level, and you can see that there's a cafe, very busy international cafe throughout the day. You can get coffee and pastries. Walking around, you can see the wine bar, some of the artwork on board the ship. There's the Vines bar, or the wine bar, and then behind it is the art gallery, and the artwork is taken up to the upper levels into the lounges for the art auctions, but this is where you can come and see it if you'd like to check it out beforehand. Again, going past Vines, the lovely drinks display here, bit of an artistic flair, and around to the seating area. The ship also has a library and a computer center. And on the promenade deck, you'll find the lifeboat deck. And just finally, the last of the restaurants with the flower display there, but what I did find interesting is that this ship has the same clocks throughout the ship as the Queen Mary 2. So you can see that there, anyone who's a Cunard fan. So what did you think of Golden Princess? I'm really excited about the idea of this ship joining the P&O Australia fleet. I think it'll be a great step forward for P&O Australia, but I'm sure that it should be greatly missed from the Princess fleet. So let me know, comment please, and like, subscribe, and of course share this video. And let me know what you thought of the Golden Princess. And also interestingly to note there, she's still registered in London. Thanks for watching.